President Trump will be here in Connecticut later this week, giving the commencement speech at the Coast Guard graduation.
And as Trump gets ready for that address, some of the graduates are getting ready as well. They're excited to start that next chapter of their lives. News 8's Tina Detel live in New London tonight with a look at some of those future leaders. Tina?
You know, arguably all of this year's graduates are future leaders, but there are certainly some who stand out because of what they've accomplished. We spoke to a couple of them who are very impressive. It will soon be mission accomplished for the class of 2017 after 4 challenging years.
I'm going to the Coast Guard Cutter Vigorous out of Virginia Beach, Virginia.
First class cadets Derek Victory of Broward County, Florida, and James Miazoy,
I'm from the Republic of the Marshall Islands,
are among the standouts, the Academy's future leaders. Victory, who has a fitting last name, will graduate with a degree in government with a focus on law and public policy.
If I could become a Coast Guard lawyer, that'd be great.
He also leaves with 15 school and conference records on the football field. Victory has been starting quarterback for the Bears since his freshman year. His Florida parents were at almost every game.
My mother has been by my side every step of the way since I was 5 years old, actually. She was one of my first football coaches, actually.
His parents will be in the stands again Wednesday, along with Miazoy's parents.
It's been 2 years since I last saw them, so when I saw them here, I was very excited.
The first class cadet had the added challenge of learning a new language, along with navigating the waters of the Academy. He learned a lot during SWAB summer with cadre continuously yelling orders.
There were a lot of times I got the wrong perception of what they want me to do, and I just allowed them to yell more at me. So.
Miazoy, who managed to also master snowboarding, will graduate with a degree in civil engineering and spend the next 2 years working in the Marshall Islands. Both cadets look forward to hearing from their commander-in-chief at graduation.
Definitely exciting for everyone on base, regardless of viewpoints or anything like that, because at the end of the day, he's our boss, and it's going to be an honor to get to shake his hand.
Especially representing a small country, and hopefully he notices that the Marshall Islands exists out there, so it's definitely it's an honor to meet the president.
Now on Wednesday, the graduation ceremonies here at the U.S. Coast Guard Academy begin at 11 a.m. So for this week, those cadets are spending a lot of time with family and friends getting ready for that big day. We're live in New London. Tina Detel, News 8.